Hello friends, today we are going to learn about memory management and return cycle and strong and weak references. So here I already created some diagrams and description. So we have three classes called like a company, employee and bank. A company class has a name instance, the type is string and it has a strong reference to the company. And when we allocated name to the instance, the return count increased by 1. If we set class instance to the nil, the object it will deallocated the class instance. Same for employee and bank. Let's see in programmatically. First I am creating one Swift file called custom classes. Here I am creating class name is employee and another class name is company bank. Every class has instance name called string type and every class has a initializer that sets the instance name properties. We have to create the initialization. So here we have a dinit class also. So when our instance got deallocated, so automatically dinit will call and it will show deinitialization message. Same like every class has a name instance and initialization dinit. Okay, now going to my class where company object company employee object employee bank object bank. Okay, now company object equal to company. Here I am setting company name Anshu Technologies. When I am assigning my company name here, automatically the return count increased by 1. employee object equal to employee name is Anshu. So here also the return count increased by 1 and bank object equal to bank HDFC Bank. Now let's see all the objects are initialized or not. Okay, just I'm keeping breakpoints and let's see. Running. So company class initialized. Next employee class and bank class. Okay. So using breakpoint, so we can debug the code. Now we can deallocate easily because the only it has a self reference to that particular object. So employee object equal to nil and bank object equal to nil. See here Anshu Technology and Anshu HDFC being deinitialized. So first it got initialized. So after that, after assigning the instance class to the nil object, so automatically it will deinitialize. Function step 1. Okay, next let's go for step 2. So here we have a company class, same like self strong reference and okay, when company instance has pointing to the employee instance as a strong reference, employee class retain count is increased by 2 because already we have a employee have one referencing count. So when company reference pointing to the employee instance, automatically the count is increased by 2. If you want to deinitialize employee, first we have to deinitialize company because company holding employee instance. When company deinitialized, the employee class automatically deinitialized. Same for the bank. Let's say programmatically. Now I am creating the instance of employee class. Employee class is optional, so because employee is not permanent to the company, he can leave at any time. Same company also. And bank class. Okay. Now I'm creating another function called step 2. Company object have employee instance. It's not coming. Okay. Now I'm going to deallocate employee object equal to nil. Sorry. One second. So only I can able to see initialized, but I'm not able to see deinitialized. So company object equal to nil. Now Anshu technology is deinitialized and Anshu is being deinitialized because here company object employee has retained count 2. So when we set employee to the nil, it won't deallocate because it has a because company instance has strong pointing to the employee object. So we can't deallocate, but when we company object is going to nil, when we set company object nil, then employee object also deallocate. Let's see, company object equal to nil. Because there is no any strong referencing point to the employee object, because the owner of the company object got deallocated, so automatically the unshoe employee also deallocate. Okay, now step 3. Let's see step 3. Okay, here this is very important because each instance are pointing to each other. Okay, let's see, two instance company and employee are pointing to the each other. It creates a strong reference cycle between them. The reference count won't become nil. To avoid this memory leak, so refer step 4. Okay, let's see, if we are giving two instance strong reference to the each other, so what will be happen? Let me see in programmatically. Now company object referencing to the employee, at the same time employee also have strong reference to the company. Here also every time, see, actually company has strong reference to the employee, at the same time employee also have strong reference to the company. Okay, company object equal to, we can set nil, employee object equal to nil. See, we can able to see only initialization, even if we are setting company object and employee object nil, so we are not able to see the deallocation. So here some memory leak problem is there. So to rectify that, so we have to use weak references, and Same only in step diagram 4. Here, so employee has a weak reference and company has a strong reference. Two instances are pointing to each other, it creates a strong reference cycle between them. Then the reference count won't become nil. To avoid this memory leaks, we can use weak reference when we are assigning weak reference to the object, the reference count won't be increased. View controller. Okay. Step 4. See here, employee has a strong reference. So here also company has a strong reference. I'm going to set right now because if it's a strong reference and this is pointing to company, company is pointing to employee. So it won't become it won't become nil at any cases. To handle that, we have to use weak references. So employee here I am going to set weak. Now employee has weak reference, then it won't increase retain count. Now see, Anshu Technology got deinitialized and Anshu is being to deinitialized. Same thing we can use for the bank object also. Just try to practice yourself. I given like one example, employee and company. So just you people can try bank and employee. If you want this code, please comment your email ID. So I will send you this code. Thank you for watching this video.